Imagine this. It's a Saturday afternoon, and after a long week of school, I decide to treat myself to my favorite ice cream. As I sit on a bench, savoring each bite, I feel a momentary rush of joy. But as the ice cream melts away, so does my happiness. This made me wonder, what truly makes us happy? Is it these fleeting moments of pleasure? Or is there something deeper and more enduring? Before we dive into understanding the science behind happiness and discovering how we, as teenagers, can cultivate a happy life, what do you think? What is happiness according to you? Is it that moment when your parents finally agreed to buy you that new iPhone you've been waiting for? Or is it that moment when you ace your science test you worked so hard for? Well, the answer to this question is quite simple. Happiness isn't just about those brief moments of pleasure, like enjoying ice cream, but it's about long-term well-being and fulfillment. To put it up scientifically, our brains are like happiness factories. When we are happy, they pump out chemicals like dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins, or what I like to call as the brain's personal party planners. Dopamine's the DJ, serotonin's the chill friend, and endorphins are the hype squad, all working together to make us feel amazing. Seems interesting, doesn't it? And what stimulates our happiness factories, you might ask? Well, Martin Seligman, a renowned figure in this area, came up with the PERMA model, which highly inspired me. It includes 5 key elements that contributes to happiness and overall well-being. Starting off with number 1, P for positive emotions. This is the foundation of happiness. It includes feelings like joy, serenity, gratitude, and hope. Think about the last time you laughed uncontrollably with your friends. Well, that surge of joy is a positive emotion. Number 2, E for engagement. Have you ever been so engrossed in a hobby, listening to your favorite Taylor Swift album, or playing pickleball with friends, that you lost track of time? Well, that is engagement. When we are engaged, we don't think about anything else. And that deep focus brings us happiness. Number 3, R for relationships. Having connections with others are crucial for our happiness. Having strong relationships with families, friends, and peers can provide us with love and comfort. For example, having a close friend to talk to during difficult times can make a huge difference in how we feel. Number 4, M for meaning. It's important for us to have a purpose or a meaning in life. Let's say you are passionate about environmental conservation. Joining cleanup drives gives you a purpose in life, which in turn brings you happiness. Number 5, last but not the least, A for accomplishments. Setting goals and achieving them brings us confidence. For example, you set a goal to improve your grades and you achieve it. That sense of accomplishment can be incredibly rewarding. These 5 key elements brought a drastic change in my life. At the age of 12, I discovered my passion for filmmaking at a local workshop I joined. It became my creative haven, a place where I could share my ideas, express thoughts, and capture moments all through a camera. Being a part of the filmmaking community allowed me to write scripts with others and join film festivals where I met fellow filmmakers who shared the same passion as me. Filmmaking gave me a purpose and a meaning in life. It showed me firsthand how being able to learn, to discover, and to master through the magic of cinema brought me happiness. Trust me, I'm not here to preach about how important happiness is in one's life. But I do believe that it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that money or material possessions can bring us long-lasting happiness. While they do bring us short-term pleasure, research shows that beyond a certain point, even increased income does not stimulate our happiness. Similarly, social media can create an illusion of happiness. But it's important to remember that it's just a highlighting reel and not a reflection of real life. I remember the time I used to chase behind material possessions, thinking that they were the key to my happiness. Be it buying the latest MacBook, or gaining followers on social media. Yet, amidst this glitz and glamours, I overlooked the simple moments that brought joy and meaning to my life. Like spending time with my family, taking out time for myself, or having a home cooked meal. It was these moments where material wealth had no sway and my genuine happiness had found its way. Because it's like I believe temporary happiness comes from moments of pleasure. I repeat, temporary happiness comes from moments of pleasure, but permanent happiness comes from moments of purpose and meaning. Thank you.